Hello everyone. If I am audible, then please raise your hands. Okay. 43. Okay, let's start. Today's topic is norma frontalis. For the detailed study of skull, we can divide into different views. Like already you has been taught in previous lectures, norma verticalis. And norma verticalis, it is a superior view. Norma occipitalis, this is the posterior view of skull. And today's topic is norma frontalis. So norma frontalis, it is the anterior view of the skull. This bone is called zygomatic. This one is nasal bone. This green colored, you can see this bone is maxilla, and maxilla mainly form the upper jaw, and this is the mandible. This bone is called the mandible. So in the anterior view, the bones you can see is, again I repeat, this one is frontal bone, this is nasal bone, maxilla, this is zygomatic, and this one is mandible. So here you can see frontal bone, right and left nasal bone, maxilla, zygomatic, and mandible. For the detailed study in norma frontalis, we can divide it into 6 regions. The regions are frontal region, orbital region, nasal region, zygomatic region, maxillary, and mandibular region. So this area is called frontal region, mainly formed by the frontal bone. This is the orbital region. This one is zygomatic region. This is maxillary region, and this one is mandibular region. Apart from bones, you can see there are different sutures also visible, and these sutures, you can name these sutures according the bones which take part or which articulate. So this here you can see this is nasal bone and this one is frontal bone. So this suture is called frontonasal suture. This suture which is present between the maxilla and nasal bone, it is called nasomaxillary suture. This is nasomaxillary suture. Initially, maxilla developed in 2 parts, right and left. Later, it fused in the midline, and this midline suture is called intermaxillary suture. This is intermaxillary suture, and this suture, which is present between the zygomatic and maxilla, you can say zygomatico-maxillary suture. And this suture is called frontozygomatic suture. So, in norma frontalis, first you can see the bones which take part. The name of bones is frontal bone, zygomatic bone, maxilla, mandible, and nasal bone. Second, you can describe the sutures. Those sutures you can see. First is frontonasal suture from center, frontonasal suture, internasal suture, nasomaxillary suture, zygomatico, frontal suture, intermaxillary suture. Now we can describe separately all 6 regions. First region is frontal region. So this one is the frontal region. This region is called frontal region. This region is mainly formed by the which bone? Frontal bone. Inferiorly, these are the outlining of the frontal bone. So inferiorly, in the center or in the midline, it presents a notch. It is called the nasal notch. This nasal notch mainly articulate medial to lateral side 3 bones. Medial most, it articulate with the nasal bone. Lateral to it, it articulate with the maxilla bone, and lateral to it, which is not clearly visible, there is present a small lacrimal bone. So this nasal notch, which is present in the frontal bone, medial to lateral, it articulate with 3 bones. First nasal bone, then this one is maxilla bone, and this one is the lacrimal bone. And according the articulation, their suture name, this is the frontonasal suture, this is frontomaxillary suture, this is frontolacrimal suture. On lateral to this notch, there is present, this line is called the supraorbital margins. This supraorbital margin mainly formed by the frontal bone, and this frontal bone turned backward. This frontal bone turned backward, and it forms the supraorbital margins. After it turn backward, it forms the orbital plate inside the orbit, which mainly forms roof of the orbit, which we will discuss later. So this is the supraorbital margin. Lateral to this supraorbital margin, there is a projection. This projection runs towards the zygomatic bone. So the name of this process is called zygomatic process of frontal bone. एक चीज का ध्यान रखिए, जो भी प्रोसेस जिस भी बोन की तरफ रहेगा उसको उनके नाम से बोलेंगे. ये इम्पोर्टेंट है, याद रखना. This process is coming from the zygomatic bone, but it runs towards the frontal bone. So the name of this process is the frontal process of zygomatic bone. So this is the zygomatic process of frontal bone. Got it? So at the inferior margin in the frontal bone, first medial side, you can see this one is the nasal notch. Lateral to nasal notch, there is the supraorbital margins, and then lateral to it, there is the zygomatic process. On this superior side, it articulate with the 2 parietal bones. Now the features present in this frontal region. First, this point, the point, or you can say the meeting point of the internasal suture and the frontonasal suture. This one is the frontonasal suture and this one is the intermaxillary suture. The meeting point of this is called the nasion. This point named nasion. The inferior point, this point, the inferior point of intermaxillary suture, this point is called rhinion. This point is called rhinion. And here, suture-like structure. Normally, in early stage, frontal bone develop into 2 parts. And later, at the age of the 2 years, the suture become ossified and is not visible. But in some conditions, it is, in some persons, it is visible. So if it is visible, this suture is called metopic suture. So this suture is called metopic suture. Just above the nasion, in the midline, there is present a slight rounded elevation. And this, here you can see the spelling. This one is the glabella. So the glabella, it is the centrally present small elevation. On the lateral side, you can see there is a curved elevation which starts from the glabella from the side, and it runs laterally just above the supraorbital margins. These curved elevations are called superciliary arch. This is called superciliary arch. Okay, so this one is nasioorbital.